My guest today is local musician Wayne Floyd. You started a monthly series called Weird and Wild Wednesday at Mass at Southside, and now it's a monthly series at Lola's. So how did this idea start? Tell us about it.
So it really started when I was working at Mass, and we were looking for something to do the midweek. And so I started to do a monthly show there because I feel like doing a monthly show rather than doing a weekly show would just bring more people out more often. So it started off kind of just like a song swap situation. And then the pandemic hit after like me doing that for like 10 months. And during the pandemic, I kept it up by doing it at my house. And I did a videoed it live from my living room and did like kind of format more like a talk show, but I had no guests obviously because it was the pandemic. So I started being real weird and doing like weird sketch comedy stuff and songs on my piano and guitar and just mostly a lot of bullshit, just having fun, for like an hour every week. I did that one every week because everyone was stuck at home. So then when I came back to the real life and the open world where the bars are open and people can be out in public again, I had to figure out a way. I realized I guess I kind of realized that I could kind of do whatever I want. It didn't need to be like this regular format that everyone does the show. So I wanted to start bringing like different kinds of artists and stuff in. And I remember like back whenever I was younger, in my early 20s and stuff, we go to shows and we play shows or whatever, and then everyone would go back to someone's house, like a house party. And like you have guys from different bands and different places that didn't play. Like all would just be hanging out and playing music and telling jokes and goofing off, until the wee hours of the morning and stuff. And I realized like we can make that kind of like that scenario would happen on a stage with the sound man and stuff. And so with Mark Randall's help, running the sound and doing all the production managing for it, like we've been able to do so much different stuff. I've had like comedians, I have a magician coming sometime soon. I'll have to let you know about that when it happens. I've had like a guy do like his sketch comedy videos on there. I've had an instrumentalist. I've had solo artists. A lot of people. One of the big things I've had is a lot of people that have never really gotten a chance to get up on stage and do stuff. Be like their first like real chance at a show, and a lot of them are really great artists and stuff. And that's been one of my most favorite things to have. But I always try to do a very eclectic thing, so it's not like everyone's on the same kind of music in the night. Like for instance, tonight I have playing is Grant Bloom, who's a great young guy that kills the guitar, has a beautiful high voice. Kerry Wolf, who's like journeyman killer, like Fort Worth, like well-known like songwriter, one of the best. DJ Database, in my opinion, he's my favorite DJ in town. Like there's a lot of great guys too. Don't get me wrong. He's all vinyl though, old school style stuff, a lot of funk and hip hop. Soul stuff. It's rad. So it's good to have all those things together. And then I always play a little bit. It's called Weird and Wild Wednesdays. We have a different time. It's funny. The whole Wednesday is a joke because it's on a Wednesday. I usually don't even play that much at Wednesdays. I start the show off at the beginning and get it kicked off, and every once in a while I'll play like a few more songs later in the night and stuff. But like usually it's really focused on the people that are playing.
You're creating.
It seems like this like really egotistical name. It's always just been a joke. Like Wednesday, I do the promoting and the booking for it and put it all together and host it and stuff. And I play a little bit. And sometimes I play a little bit more than others, but not usually a whole lot.
Well, it's really cool what you've given the community. What's coming up in January and next year?
Well, this January I don't have a full thing set, but I'm pretty sure that Cool Jacket, the band, is going to be playing as like my main featured artist for the January show. And then usually we do it outside at Lola's, but the weather's a little colder tonight, so we do it inside, a little more intimate. Because the outside stage is so fun and big, but this is really fun in here too. It's a smaller room. So.
It is. Well, Wayne, thanks for what you bring to our music community and this monthly series. If people want to follow it, it's once a month on Wednesdays. Like which Wednesday is it?
It's the second Wednesday of every month. So it's always the second Wednesday. So today's the 14th. This is the latest date it could ever possibly be.
Because
14th is mathematically
maxed out.
It's maxed out. It's been on the first before. Not the first. Excuse me. It's been on the 7th before, something like that. It's just,
It's weird and wild.
Weird and Wild Wednesday. We have fun. We get drunk. We try to get the bar some money and the people out here, and people have fun. It's always free too. That's the thing. So always accept any kind of donations to help pay extra money to get these guys paid. They're playing. So.
Well, plug your Instagram.
My Instagram is Wizard of the Realm, all in one word. WIZARDOFREALM. It's on Instagram. That's where I do all my posting for, usually on the stories and stuff. So, but then I share it all. It goes to my Facebook, which is Wayne Floyd. So.
Okay, cool. Well, again, thanks again for bringing this program to Fort Worth, and Happy New Year, and wish you a really awesome 2023 of Weird and Wild Wednesdays.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.